Working more actually reduces your clarity and your capacity. I remember when I was stationed at RAF, Royal Air Force Base Lakenheath in the UK. And that particular base has resources that not a lot of people know about. But whenever we were either doing an exercise or a real world event, we somehow had to work 14-hour shifts. And these 14-hour shifts were grueling. Sometimes it would be raining. Sometimes it would be so cold that there was black ice on the concrete that you would slip and fall and hurt yourself. And that was in that moment that I realized I don't want to work like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to do physical work that will beat down my body. I'm smarter than that. I have enough brain power to understand that if I use my brain, I can make a lot more money and not have to work as hard. That's the shift that you have to make within your business. One thing that I've discovered after years of being a business owner is you create more fires the more work you do, because you're all over the place. You're scattered. You're always coming up with new ideas. There's squirrel moments. There's shiny object syndrome. Some people might use the excuse of it's ADD. Look, I might even agree with you that it could be a little ADD. I don't know if I have it myself. But the most important thing that you have to understand is doing more is not the sign of a structured leader. You want to do less. Hustle leads to inconsistent results because it depends on your emotional energy and your memory. Every additional hour you work increases your mistakes, delays your decisions, and slows down growth. You are not a machine. You cannot sustain working 18-hour days, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. I know and I understand this deeply because there was a time when I burned out from operating that way. The real cost of overworking is hidden inside of the missed opportunities. Imagine the thousands of dollars, and in some cases it could be millions of dollars, that you're losing every single month because you're overworking yourself. Think of the opportunity costs. High ROI tasks left undone because of low-level busy work. Look, I'm not saying that the janitor is not important. I'm not saying that the mail person isn't important. I'm not even saying the cashier isn't important. But the type of work that you are responsible for as the founder, CEO, or an executive within your business, you're responsible for high-level work. You're responsible for strategy. If you're stuck doing busy, low-level work, you're not able to do the high-level activities that allow you to take your business to the next level. Partnerships, collaborations, mergers, acquisitions. You're too tired to think ahead and your growth stalls. They're lower quality decisions. There's something that I discovered on my journey called decision fatigue. This is where every day you're making hundreds of little micro decisions. And each one of those little micro decisions, they're pulling away from your energy tank. Now imagine if you're now making a bunch of micro decisions and then you have 3 major decisions that you also have to make. Well, naturally the brain is gonna say, hey, let's knock out all of these smaller, simple decisions first and then leave the bigger decisions for later. Well, depending on how you like to set up your workday, those bigger decisions will get pushed into the next day because you procrastinated on doing the bigger decision or making the bigger decision or taking care of the bigger project, all because of taking care of these smaller projects. The way that I like to structure my day is I wake up every morning between the hours of 4 a.m. and 4:30 a.m. Now, I have an alarm set for 4:30 a.m., but I always wake up before that alarm. Immediately upon waking up, I implement my gratitude exercise where I come up with 10 things that do not cost money and I express how I am grateful for those things. I am grateful for good health and being in great physical shape. I am grateful for having family members and friends who love me for who I am. When I exercise gratitude, it ensures that I'm always going to have new things that come into my life to be grateful for. Once I get out of bed, I immediately have an apple cider vinegar drink. It's 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of honey, and a lemon slice. I heat up the tea kettle. Once the tea kettle's hot, I drink my beverage while reading a book. And I do this routine every single morning. And then afterwards, I get myself up to go to the gym. The only people who are allowed to have access to me before 11 a.m. are members of my team. That means no client calls, no emails, nothing that gets me off of my routine and making sure that I am exercising the proper self-care. Now, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., that's what I'd like to call deep focus work. It's undistracted. This is the moments where I put on Do Not Disturb on my phone or my laptop, and I'm able to give my undivided attention to whatever task and projects that I'm working on in that window, and that's what allows me to produce the best quality of work at that period of the day. Now, my workday doesn't end at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m., I'll take a break. I'll take a break for 1 hour. This is my opportunity to go for a walk. It's my opportunity for me to sit out back on the deck, depending on the weather, and take in some fresh air and kind of get my mind ready for my second workday. My second workday begins at 4 p.m. and my second workday, it goes until 9 p.m. Now, within that second workday, I always stop and have dinner with my family from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. But the reason why I break my day down into 2 different workdays is I'm able to get a lot more done, and I'm able to get 2 workdays into 1 workday. You automatically outpace your competition by doing it this way. I was able to model this workday from the way that Kobe Bryant used to approach his practice schedule. So Kobe Bryant would get 4 training sessions in on one day. Meanwhile, he said his competition would only get 1 or even 2 training sessions in per day. Well, imagine how Kobe would eventually catch up to those who had been in the league longer than he was, and then he would outpace them simply because he was able to get an additional 2 and sometimes 3 training sessions in one particular day. This allows him to get maybe 0.0% better with each training session. And then eventually for those that he caught, he would outpace them, and it's impossible for them to catch up with him because he stayed consistent with his training sessions over a 20-year career. Now imagine if you approach your business day that way, where you're able to get 2 or even 3 work days condensed into 1. Imagine the results that you're able to get. Imagine how you'll outpace your competition. Imagine the type of revenue that your business will be able to generate when you are operating with the mentality of, I don't have to work more in order for me to get results. I just have to structure my day in a way to where I'm able to maximize my inputs in order for me to maximize the potential outputs that I'm able to get. You miss high value activities when you are always go, 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 go. With proper structure, it allows you to get into a routine. You know, this is one of the things that I maintained from being in the military. Some people might say it's military minded, and I'm okay with people labeling it as that. But what I'm calling it, I called it a warrior's mentality. Business ownership is a warrior sport. Only the gladiators get into the arena. And you have to make sure that you have the right weapons and the right team in the battle with you if you want to win the war. So you have to understand that I have to structure my day so that when I'm at my optimal energy and my optimal input, that's what's going to give me the greatest return on the input that I'm putting into my business. Now, for me, my early mornings are the best time for me. For you, your best times might be the late evening time from say 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning. It depends on your situation. If you're married or whether or not if you have children or other responsibilities that you may have, you have to structure your day in a way that allows you to show up as a warrior. When you work more than you need to work, you lack innovation. And in today's economy, if you're not able to innovate in a fast-changing, fast-paced world, your competition is going to outpace you. This is not about burning the candle at both ends. It's about structuring your day systematically so that you can show up as your greatest version every step of the way. Set up your lifestyle. Your business should complement your life, and your life should complement your business. Something that I've always talked to my wife about is there is no separation between my life and business. They're all one. You can't tell if I'm playing, you can't tell if I'm working, you can't tell if I'm doing things with family, because I want my family involved in the business. I want to be able to have fun doing the work that I do every single day. I want to be able to make money while I'm having a good time with the people that I love. I want to work from where I want to work from. I want to wear the type of clothes that I want to wear every single day. You know, my mom and I got ready to take a trip a couple of weeks ago, and she told me that I needed to dress for success. And I immediately responded with, what does dress for success really mean? Does that mean I need to put on a suit with a shirt and a tie? No, dress for success is whatever I put on for that day. You hire me because of what's going on in my head, not my appearance. Now, if my appearance is a rejection for you, then I'm not for you. I only want to work with the people who have the same values and the same beliefs. We believe that family is important. We believe that making money is important. We believe that great health is important. We believe that amazing experiences and healthy relationships are important. If those things aren't important to you, you're not for me. Don't allow your appearance to be something that keeps you from showing up as your greatest version every day. One of the things that I loved about Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, and others who follow this example, guess what? They wore the same blue jeans and the same black t-shirt every single day. It's one less decision that you have to worry about. It's one less thing that pulls and drains your energy worrying about, do I have on the right clothes for this particular meeting? When you show up as your authentic self, your tribe will be attracted to you. The people you are called to serve, they will be magnetized to you, and they will accept you for who you are, and you will be able to show up and be the leader that you are called to be. So don't focus on working more, focus on working less, because when you work less, you profit more.